Let's try. I need to address some issues, some situations. Let's talk about it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is High Priestess Ishara here in beautiful Hawaii. And again, I'm in a mood today. And so today I must commence the releasing of this energy that tends to stifle wings. Okay, for all of you who don't know me, my name is High Priestess Ishara, music mystic, magical mystic millionaire, till the day I go on to the next life. And all my life since I was born, I have been royally taken care of within the ether realm. And I used to bitch and complain about my life. Oh, I'm not allowed to be around humans enough. Oh, why you keep people away from me? I don't get it. I want to be like other humans and be around other people and yes, other fuckery and just enjoy what people call the fuckery of life. And just recently, I had an argument with a couple of my warriors, and I was like, yo, you guys need to let the fuck up. Like, let the fuck up. Like, release your reins a little bit. I'm a big girl now. I can be around other motherfuckers and not allow motherfuckers to throw me the fuck off and piss me the fuck off or put me in a situation that is going to throw me off kilter. Okay? But every fucking time, hear me now, every fucking time I try to prove to them or I try to show them, you can loosen up the reins because I get treated like a wealthy bloodline royal millionaire. I live in a fucking bubble. Most shit out there is not allowed to fucking touch me. I live a very privileged and exclusive life from when I was born. And I get why. It's because of who I am, what I'm destined to do. I get it. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're not comfortable or sometimes you're not happy with who the fuck you have to be. And it's not that I'm not happy with it. I know who I am. I know the crosses I must bear in my life. But every time I try to check myself on, getting out there more, being out there with the humans more, trying to find a clique that fucking comprehends this enigmatic high priestess, this millionaire, this fucking millionaire. I'm a fucking millionaire. And if you don't know that I'm a magical mystic millionaire, well then fuck you and keep it moving, okay? If you can't handle the isms of a millionaire, then literally you're not going to be around, or you're not going to be around me, because motherfuckers are not allowed to be around me, okay? And for that reason and that reason alone, and I truly believe that only the people who could only comprehend the fuckery and the shit that I go through is other millionaires. Because as a millionaire, we live in Pacific bubbles that forces us not to really be around society and regular people too tough. That's my life. Lived very privileged, happy and sad, privileged, wealthy life. And I love my life. I love my life. But I notice every time I try to check like my parental units on the shit they make me go through, because you deal with a lot of isolation as a millionaire, as a spiritual millionaire, because that's what the fuck I am. You deal with a lot of spirit pointing out some shit that sometimes you don't get until everything evolves. And it's like, what the fuck? You guys, I'm always, always in some fuckery, like in the midst of some chaos. Like it's always going down where I'm at. But what I notice is because the frequency and the vibration that I'm on, I don't suck up that fuckery. I don't get caught up in the low frequency bullshit. I don't get caught up in it. And I feel like I'm not allowed to, because it's not my fucking fight. I'm living on cloud nine doing me. It is not my fucking fight. Like this low vibrational bullshit, I don't fuck with it. Perfect example. This morning, okay? Please, this may sound like a rant, but I have to get it off my chest so I can continue my day and go fuck myself and do something fun and maybe eat breakfast afterwards. Look, okay? This morning I woke up so good. Like the past week, it's been fucking, like, I read that because, the retrogrades in astrology, a lot of awakening people are having a hard time with sleeping and stuff like me. When I get quickly rocked the by when I go to sleep. 1 minute I'm up, the next minute I'm yeah, I snore, cause me and the ether, when we ready to fuck each other, ain't no talking. It's going straight into the ether realm, into the astral realm. 1 minute I'm up, the next minute it's stop this. I woke up, anyway, moving on. I woke up with a beautiful, I felt like I fucking came 5 times in a row. Oh, speaking of coming, you guys, look out for my video. Shout out to Tantra Manifest. No, I'm sorry. Shout out to Tantra Alchemist. Shout out to Tantra Alchemist. Hey, Monterio, what up? Look out for my videos that are coming up. It's going to be a series. Yes, I'm doing a series. Yeah, I stole that shit. I'm doing a series. Speaking of stealing, can I tell you guys something real quick? Look out for my video, because I wanna approach something about stealing, because a lot of people have the definition of stealing fucked up, and I need to clear some shit really, really quick. But first, let me say, look out for my series video that's coming out on my live feeds. Either I am Ishara or HP, Ishira Sadi HP, or Life Coach Healing HP. I'm going to do a series on Tales from the Dark Side. And this is going to be a series of different interludes that I've had with the ether realm, with spirit, with demons, with energy. So please look out for my Tales of the Dark Side series, my private interludes with different types of energies. All right, let's get into this terminology, fucking copycats, okay? First and foremost, copycats. You using the word copycats. You're using the words biter. You're using the words, oh, he stole that shit from me. Been there, done that. And what spirit has revealed to me is that nothing, I repeat, nothing can be copycat. We all siphon from the energy of infinite source, of infinite power. Everything that we manifest, everything that we download, everything that we create are derived from a gumbo of ancient information that's always been there. So you thinking up of something that you think is absolutely yours is some bullshit. Now, we can really get down into it and speak about, okay, well, that's why we have copyrights. That's why we have registered to make sure that whatever your legacy, because that's what ideas are, they're legacies, if you don't know what it is. Ideas are legacies. And it's really up to you to own your legacy or not. Yeah, you're going to have people, especially, I feel that copycats is the biggest upon biggest upon biggest fucking flattery you can ever do. Okay, let me share. Me as a high priestess, I understand cosmic law. And I also understand how energy plays a part in how people create. To be honest with you, I've had plenty of fucking copycats. I've had also plenty of fucking energy vampires that take my energy and use it for their good. Let me share a story with you. Perfect example. I was paying, okay? I was paying. This was at the time when I was being lazy. I didn't want to do my own magic, and I felt like I had the money, I could do it. I was paying a witch to perform magic for me. I was dealing with an African, he wasn't Paulo, an African warlord, and I almost married him. I had to cut ties with him. I purposely lost our baby because of him. I realized I didn't want to have a baby with this warlord. So I had to do magic to get rid of the baby on my own, which I did by myself. I'm a very powerful motherfuckers. Motherfuckers don't want to fuck with me for a fucking reason. Okay, my energy is strong. Anyway, I was paying this witch to cut ties from this warlord because I knew my future and I had to make sure that my past was cut. Long story short, come to find out, this fucking bitch ass of a witch was ciphering my energy. Long story short, I had to deal with her and take care of her. You know, because of her, I met a couple of outstanding people that I learned from, that I grew from. Shout out to Emma. Hey, mama, how are you? Shout out to Emma. Learned from and grew from and moved on from. And I realized in this game of chess, you meet motherfuckers to teach you a lesson and to fucking grow from. It's up to you to learn that lesson. And I noticed that my royal family purposely keeps me out of the isms, out of the fuckery, to purposely assess the feelings and the emotions I'm going through. Because I tell everybody, I'm not a normal human. I experience life from the outside in. Yeah, I jump into my feelings on occasion, but usually this avatar is on point, and I'm always playing chess. never checkers. And even when I do things that I don't comprehend, like so I do a lot of things that I don't fucking comprehend sometimes. It is revealed to me when it's supposed to be revealed to me. Okay? It is shown to me when it's supposed to be shown to me. So when through Emma, I realized just her energy, she didn't tell me nothing about the witch, but just watching her interact with the witch who did me dirty, it allowed me to, number one, I'm gonna be honest, help her see the fuckery of the witch that was in her fucking coven. Like I realized silently I play a major fucking role in how spiritual energies fucking move. So I'm very careful on who I interact with. I'm very strategic on whose yard I put my fucking foot in. For real. Because what I've noticed is that I'm always in the midst of some spiritual fuckery. And I don't see it or don't acknowledge it until shit is hitting the fucking fan. Like when shit hits the fan, I'm watching it. Hear me now, people. I'm watching it hit the fan from the outside in. I'm never amongst the firecrackers that hit the fan. I'm always on the outside looking in like, yo, this was going down? Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know this shit was going down. It took me a long time to pull out that witch's card, and I won't even dare give that witch any power and fucking say her name. She know who the fuck she is. Okay? It was my responsibility to show to your coven the fuckery you were fucking doing. Okay? It was my responsibility to wake up within your coven to realize that bitch is doing y'all fucking grimy. Y'all need to not fuck with that bitch no more. For real. And for a long time, I was worried about out in that bitch because she did me so dirty. Bitch, you ciphering my fucking energy and doing magic and stealing my energy? What the fuck for your gain? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay? You want to do that? Okay. 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 All right. All right. My warriors are not going to be too happy about that shit. Okay. Anyway, I've moved on from that. I showed your coven who the fuck you were. They've moved on. They've elevated. But I've learned in this ladder walking of life that even the good people you fuck with sometimes turn astray. But I'm not worried about what other motherfuckers are doing. I'm not worried about no motherfucking copycats because I'm the fucking original. And you can't copy a fucking original. Okay? Okay? You can't copy fucking originals. So you copycats, you continue on. Ooh, I'm salivating. I'm salivating. You copycats can continue to do all of the copycatting that you do. And I want to tell something to the motherfuckers who are being copycatted from. Can I share with you a little something about copycat? And let's go back to my truth. May not be your truth, but it's my truth. Every idea, every source, every download comes from an infinite source, comes from the ultimate ancient source. So when it comes down to it, there are no original ideas. We are all ciphering from the same fucking pot. Okay? When you're talking about copycats, you're talking about low frequency. Oh, you trying to be like me. Oh, you're talking about low frequency. Yo, they stole that. I've had plenty of occasions where I do a fucking video and the next day, motherfuckers want to do the same thing I said, but in their own words. You know, and there were times where I caught myself, this bitch fucking watched my video and just took the idea of my video and replayed it for her followers. But then when I was caught up in those low frequencies, My demons was like, boom, there's always going to be copycats when it comes to unique, powerful souls such as yourself. So if you're not ready to deal with copycats, stop showing motherfuckers your shit. Stop putting yourself fucking out there. If you being copycatted is a motherfucking problem, then stop showing motherfuckers your glory. Because they are so enticed and so in love and so enamored by your glory that they can't help but fucking siphon from you. They are unconsciously vampirism. They're consciously ciphering vampire-wise your energy, because when it comes down to it, low vibrational wise, they're being a copycat. High vibrational rise, they are giving you the utmost respect because they know who the fuck they took it from. Hear me, beloved. Do you hear me, people? Do you hear me? They're giving you the highest form of fucking respect. So don't let those copycats piss you the fuck off. Just look at it for what it is. Look at it for what it is. It's like a good fucking blowjob from a bitch who don't fucking suck dick at all. It's a form. It's a form of motherfucking respect. Get off your isms. And the only reason I'm doing this video is because I'm going to go back to the beginning, because it's the reason why I started the video. Yo, I feel so fucking good today, you guys. You just don't know. I feel fucking amazing. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Okay. The reason why I did this video, because I'm in hibernation right now. I'm going through a fucking graduation of an initiation, and I'm almost done. So I'm good. I'm good. And this initiation has taken me to a very high level. And even the bad parts I enjoy, and I'm super excited about graduation. I'm so fucking ready. I'm so fucking ready. And the reason I started this video to begin with was because I woke up this morning. Let me take out my crown because I'm being kind of ugly and I'm not being the high priestess queen that I am. Hence the tribal makeup, because like I felt like I was going to war this morning. So I had to get my mind and my body. Let's stand up for this part. I had to get my mind and my body ready. Okay, I had to get my mind and my body ready for some shit. Okay. Now, the reason why I did this video to begin with. Was because I woke up this morning. Feeling good. Like, I woke up, and it's crazy too, because you know when you had a good night is when you wake up late and shit still fall into fucking place. I've been having those for the past 2 weeks. Like, shit has been crazy. The world has been going through it. Like, the world has been going through it. A lot of motherfuckers can't sleep. It's been a problem. Me, I've been sleeping well. You know, my energies have been rocking me the fuck to sleep every fucking time. Call me a baby if you want to. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But these past 2 weeks, I've been rocked within a lullaby. And it's been good. It's been good. So I woke up this morning feeling really good. And even though it was 5 minutes late past the time, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, I work from home. So my job is to wake up my son, get him to school, and then work my magic to make sure that we want for nothing. So then I woke up 10 minutes late. Was it 10 minutes? 5-6 minutes late. And we have to be really timing to make sure my son gets to his bus stop. So I woke up late. Even waking up late, I woke up with a smile on my face. I was like, oh shit, it's time to wake up. Woke up my son, got him ready, sent him to the bathroom to get ready. And as he's getting ready, because you guys, let me tell you something. When I got a fucking song in my heart, ain't nothing stopping me from singing how lovely the song is. So I go into my son's room and I was like, good morning. Yes, I'm one of them corny ass, wake up with a song motherfuckers, happy to see the fucking day and just ready to attack the day and do my shit. Do my high priestess magic. Woke him up, got him dressed. He ate his breakfast. I was like, baby, I'm gonna walk you to the gate today instead of just making you go. Let's go. Because I'm in a good mood. I'm trying to share a moment with my son, you know? But I understand cosmic law. He is 12, about to be 13. He's supposed to be with a man right now, but he's with a woman who has to tap into her manhood to teach him everything that he needs to learn. Because right now, my God has not popped up, so I have to do everything myself. So he's not around a male like he's supposed to. Right now, he's going through the teen years, and we're about to be the teen years. So he's going through the isms. He's going through the worldly isms. So he gets attitudes a lot more than he shouldn't because of the world. So as he's walking, I'm like, bye, baby. Love you. Have a good day. Yes, I'm a corny mom. That's what I do. I cry when I drop off my son the first day of school, you know, and say goodbye to him. I do all of that. So as he's walking by, as he's walking away, he goes, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That's why I'm mad, because you're singing. Wait. You mad this morning walking away to go to school because I'm singing? Mommy's in a good mood. Why are you mad because mommy is singing? My son, you guys, my son gets, oh, and welcome to everybody in the room. I can't see who you are, but welcome to everybody in the room. My son catch isms, ego, for no reason sometimes. Like, he literally shouted from where he was at on the block, like, you see, that's why I'm mad, because you were singing this morning. Baby, mommy's singing. Ooh, I see my energy. Excuse me. Babe, you angry because I'm singing, because I'm in a good mood? For real? I'm gonna banish that little negative energy before he comes back, because I know he's gonna pile more energy on him just being at school. And I know it wasn't because of him. Damn, I can see what's wrong. I said, baby, you're gonna be upset at me because I sang, because mommy's in a good mood and I woke up in a happy mood. I made sure you ate and I made sure your clothes was clean and I gave you a snack from school and I filled up your water bottle because it gets hot out here. The water bottle is mandatory living on an island country. It's mandatory. I have to literally go out and get my water every day out here in Hawaii. Um, you're gonna be upset about that? I was like, I'm sorry, babe, but I'm happy. You're going to penalize me for being happy. I'm not gonna penalize motherfuckers for copycatting, because that's the highest form of respect for me. Like, I know you copying my shit, and I don't give a fuck if I'm the only one that knows you copying my shit or that knows you ciphering my energy. You know what I'm saying? It's up to me to make sure that it doesn't happen again if I don't want it to happen again. Or it's up to me to let that shit ride and take the highest form of respect that you can give me, which is steal my shit. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. I've had movie ideas taken from me. I've had show ideas taken from me. I've had show ideas taken from me. There's a children's show I was trying to promote, and they took it etherically, so I really couldn't sue them for it because they took it etherically. But um, a show came out that was very similar to the show that I was trying to promote for children. It was a musical show, and someone else took it. But then I'm realizing you cannot steal. There's nothing original, you guys. There's nothing original. Everything comes from stuff that was already reborn. You're just reliving it. You're just remembering it. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about copycats. I'm done with that. So, as my son was walking away, I said to him, and when I'm done with something, I'm done. Unless I must revisit it for whatever reason, but I don't consume myself with shit that's not on my frequency. If you're not on my frequency, I'll turn you off. I've turned off of plenty teachers. I've turned off of plenty friends. I've turned off of plenty haters. When I'm told to stop fucking with someone, I stop fucking with them. And when I'm told to approach them, I'll approach them and deal with the repercussions. It is what it is. So as my son was walking away, I told him, babe, you're going to be mad at me over being happy, then you're just going to have to be mad at me because I live a good life. I live a magical, mystic, millionaire life. And I'm music mystic forever. Even when I didn't know I was music mystic. Even when I was pursuing my music career in fucking California, trying to get signed by a label to feed these masses about how fear should always be faced and how you should always approach your fears. You should always try to go above and beyond the shit that scares you because that's the only way you're going to get your master. And living my life as a fucking master. There they go again. Living my life as the master that I am. I'm telling you this, you guys. It's great to venerate gods, but gods are liars. Some of them are. It's great to venerate ancestors. That's awesome. But let me tell you, ancestors get jealous. Remember, look out for my Tales of the Dark Side series, my sexual exchanges with a couple of high-level energy sources. Because I've learned in this game that you even have ancestors who want to fuck up your higher level. Because when you become God, you are becoming, I believe, higher than your ancestors. And some ancestors are hating and don't want you to be higher than them. They want you to continuously go to them constantly. Like, damn, sacred geometry is real. What the fuck? Okay, end the video. I'm done. Okay, what was I saying? I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. As a high priestess, sometimes ether demands me to go behind the veil, and I'm just not ready sometimes. Like I shared a video about how I had a fucking stroke in my car during a meditative session because I was acting all badass thinking I could meditate and drive at the same time. But then I raised my vibration so fast and so quick that I literally had a fucking stroke. Check the video. It's in one of my videos. Oh God. Okay, so damn, I forgot what I was saying. Okay. So you guys, please know and understand that you're gonna deal with people in your home and you're gonna deal with people outside of your home that will attack you with their shady shadow isms, the egotistical levels of this world, and it's going to cause you to get caught up in your ego. Don't let the outside forces get you caught up in your ego. I'll say it again. I've had teachers steal from me. I've had witches I've paid for to do magic for me, steal from me. That was at the time when I didn't know how powerful I was. I'm that type of energy. I don't gotta fucking say shit. I can come visit you and not say a motherfucking thing to you. That don't mean I'm being disrespectful. That don't mean I'm being shady. I just know me being there is either helping you or breaking you. And I will come into the cipher very focused on either breaking you or helping you. It's one or the other. It's never both. It's never both. I'm not human. If I'm walking into your cipher, it's because I'm helping. But I make sure I conserve my energy. And I've learned now not to give motherfuckers my energy freely. Same thing with my Facebook. I'm cutting down on liking motherfuckers. I'm giving you my energy. Every time I like your shit, I'm giving you my energy. I'm very distinct and very, very careful now about who the fuck I give my energy to. So if you don't like the fact that I roll into the cipher and don't say nothing to nobody and just sit in the corner and observe, well, deal with that shit or ask me not to come. One or the other. Verbally tell me not to come to your shit. But if you're not going to tell me verbally not to come to your shit, I'll pop up when I feel like fucking popping up. I'll speak when I feel like fucking speaking. I'll say something if I feel like saying something. But if I feel like shit don't need to be said, I won't say nothing. Ooh, the power. Ooh, woo! And all my life, people never really liked me for no reason. And being a high priestess, I realize now why. My fucking power is sick. People are scared to me. And that was even before I knew how powerful I was. My power is sick. Motherfuckers tremble when they hear Ishura, when they see Ishura. And if they fuck with me, they get fucked with. It doesn't fail. All motherfuckers who do me dirty gets fucked with, yo. They gets fucked with. Yeah, they gets fucked with. And I see it every time in their lives after the fact. So watch who you fuck over. Watch who you deal with. Watch who you speak to. Watch who you exchange energy with. Because energy is invisible, you guys. And you can easily exchange energy with someone and they steal from you and not know it. And to tell you the truth, I don't believe in such a thing as really stealing. Because I allowed that opening by going to that witch and asking her to do magic for me. I'm at a level where nobody does magic for me. I do my own shit. But I had to go through that. I had to go through paying someone else to do magic for me and knowing that if I'm not feeling the cipher who's doing the magic, I'm not fucking with it. I remember once, oh shit, let me tell you a story real quick. Hold on for a minute, hold on. I remember was I going to say? I remember when I told you guys the witch who stole my energy, she siphoned my energy. I remember when, and I'm very careful with my energy. I don't play with my energy. I really don't. I don't play with my mouth either. When I speak something, it's the realest shit you ever heard. And if it is what it is, if your response is what it is, I'm going to eat that. Even though I don't like it, I'm going to eat it and keep it pushing. I'm going to eat it and keep it pushing. Okay? And, okay. Oh, I wanted to share with you one time when how negative energies work. Okay. I remember there was a offering of a ritual. Okay. And this was the time when I realized that, okay, I have to be careful on who is allowed to do magic for me because their fuckery can become my fuckery in a heartbeat. And I remember Bag Lady Shaman. Hey, Mrs. Bag Lady Shaman, how are you? She was offering a reading, right? And I knew for a fact that I didn't want to be a part of her reading. It was like a mourning thing, and I wasn't on that vibration of mourning and releasing negative energy. I already had did that, and I was on a different road. And I remember one person trying to offer me her ritual to participate in her ritual. I was like, no, thank you, no, thank you. Spirit already told me, don't fuck with that Bag Lady Shaman's Pacific reading at that moment. Don't do it. I didn't know why, but they were like, don't do it. Because I like the girl. She's cool. She's like me and Bag Lady Shaman have no issues. But I'll say it again. There's people on my spiritual team that won't allow me to fuck with her for my greater good. But I have love and respect for Bag Lady Shaman. Shout out to Bag Lady Shaman. If she's watching this, I doubt it. Anyway. And I was like, no, thank you. It was another girl who I was helping, and I was like, no, you don't have to gift me the ritual. I'm good on the ritual. I don't need to be in the ritual. And then out the blue, this is how the devil works, yo. I'm telling you, the devil will show you, some shit just to teach you a lesson, whether it be now or later. And out the blue, she sends me a message. Oh, hey, Ishara. Oh, I just wanted to tell you, I don't know if you got this message, but I put you in the ritual, in my ritual. Wait. You put me in your ritual? Like, you didn't even come ask me if I wanted to be in your ritual. You just put me in your shit? I didn't feel good about that. But because I'm nicey, Ishara, I don't like really fighting unless I have to fight for my life type bitch. Like, I'm like, okay, it is what it is. What I observed from that experience was a lot of her candidates were going through a lot of crying and sadness and purging and not feeling good and and they were all saying the same shit. I'm not gonna talk no shit about other people's magic, but I was like, I didn't get none of those. Like, that day I was good. That day I was moving. That day a lot of good shit happened for me. And I said a little side comment in one of the posts during the feeds, and I'm like, well, I didn't get none of that. I've been getting energy and good luck since you did it. Thank you. And so I realized that I got to be fucking careful who fucks with my energy when it comes to these rituals and shit. Because you're not going to siphon my energy without permission. I give my energy to a selective few. Because the life I live ain't no bullshit. It's the real shit. And I've been in the fucking astral realm since I came out my mama's bitch ass pussy. Okay? Okay? All right. So if I'm giving one person energy and I don't want to give another person energy, that's what the fuck is going down. Okay? And if that person don't like it, then so be it. It is what it is. I'll fall back if you want me to fall back, because I'm one of those people who don't force my energy around people. And yeah, I may not be the smartest in the fucking tool shed, but don't fucking sleep on my power. Like, do not sleep on who the fuck I am. A lot of people sleep on who the fuck I am. So don't let the isms get to you, you guys. You're gonna have people who are gonna rock with you. You're gonna have people who are not gonna rock with you. You're gonna have people that come into your life specifically to show you some shit. Because I remember meeting Back Lady Shaman through the janky ass witch that was stealing my energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I met Emma, an old teacher of mine. You know what I'm saying? So, and I only met Bad Lady Shaman because I met Emma. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned that I'm specifically set up to teach people some shit. And sometimes I just won't rock with your crew. Period. I won't rock with your crew. And whether it is a spiritual reason or a third dimensional reason. You stole my boyfriend. You took my man. You borrowed $20 and never gave me back the $20. Whatever the reason is for me not wanting to fuck with your crew or with the specific person you fuck with, I don't do it on a negative vibe. I just don't fuck with you that way. I just don't fuck with you that way. You fuck with someone I don't fuck with, whatever the reasons why I don't fuck with that bitch, I'm not gonna fuck with you. Period. Period. And I've learned that you have to keep a certain level of distance with motherfuckers who fuck with people who don't fuck with you. I love Bad Lady Shaman, love her to death, but I don't fuck with Bad Lady Shaman. My crew, for some reason, just don't want me fucking with her. And I truly believe it has to do with the past life situation that I just can't retain or remember. But from what people's are telling me, she did me dirty. So because she did my people's dirty, because I ride or die like that, I can't fuck with her. But I never do her harm. I never throw any shade at her. I don't know if that's the same going from her end, but I'll never throw any shade at her. I'll never, be ugly with her. I just don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her. And because I don't fuck with her, I don't fuck with you. you know. But I'll tell you one thing, even though Emma Rain was my teacher, and she's not my teacher no more, but she was my teacher. Throughout the whole time she was my teacher, I learned some shit. And to be honest with you, I believe she knew what she knew. A dream revealed to me. She wasn't really being 100% honest with me, which is cool. It is what it is. I'm not hating on that. It is what it is. I've learned that my people put me around certain motherfuckers to learn from them, and then when it's time to move on, I move on. It is what it is. I'm here to teach, to learn. I'm to teach, to learn, to aid and abet. But as soon as the lessons that I have to teach that person ends, I will either be pulled out of the situation or they will pull me out of the situation. I'm about growth and prosperity. Fuck the separation. The world wants us as spiritual beings to separate from each other. I'm never fucking scared. I'll face a hater. I'll face a missed situation in a heartbeat to see what the fuck is the problem, to see if we can come to an agreement. But if motherfuckers don't want to talk, then fine, chill. Don't talk to me then. Don't fucking talk to me. You don't want to talk to me, then don't talk to me. It is what it is. Anyway, my name is High Priestess Ishira, and I guess you can call this a rant. This has been a rant about how my son tried to fuck with my happy sleep time. I woke up in a fucking positive fucking mood, and he got mad at me because I woke up happy. He got mad at me. That's why I'm mad. Because you started singing. You're going to have motherfuckers mad at your happiness, yo. Motherfuckers are not going to be happy that motherfuckers are not going to be happy that you're happy. Motherfuckers are going to be mad. I've felt the shade from my son. But my son don't know I'm a high priestess. I'll bind that negative energy and kick it out of him in a heartbeat by the time he comes back home. So did I hit everything? Impromptu video. My bloodline spoke that. My son spoke that. Copyrights and energy vampires. Last but not least, to close the video, you're gonna have energy vampires. You're gonna have energies that come at you. And I feel the best way to execute the energy vampires is to bind them, is to grab them and bind them and check them and just tell them, to back the fuck up and leave you the fuck alone. Don't get caught up in feelings and emotions. That shit is just gonna throw you off track. Focus on your main goal and keep moving forward to your goal. Ain't no one gonna stop me from my goals. Shit, I remember a project I had where I tried to get my teacher in on it, and she wasn't having it. And because she wasn't having it, everybody that followed her followed right behind her. And it was an idea she helped me co-create. I didn't even speak of the idea until she affirmed it and said something. And still, she pulled out of the project. And when she pulled out the project, everybody pulled out the project. But it's cool. My search continues. I'm still looking for my magical mystic millionaires that ain't ready to show the world who the fuck they are. And I'm getting at as many people that energy has told me to get at. And my show will come to pass. The question is, who's going to be on the show? My name is High Priestess Ishira, your magical mystic millionaire, telling you, don't get caught up in the low vibrational isms. Focus on what you need to do for you and keep it moving forward. And don't hate on the stalkers too. There was a time in my life where I was fucking petrified of all my stalkers, and I have a couple because I've said a couple no's to a couple of magical men who wanted to marry me, and I know they weren't too happy about it. And I used to be scared of my stalkers. Now I embrace my stalkers. You go ahead, sit in the background and be quiet and watch me on a regular. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. And I know the energy behind me that's been watching me since the day I came out of my bitch ass mom's pussy. Because she's a witch in her own right, too. Very powerful witch. She fakes this church shit, but she don't understand. Our bloodline is hardcore. Hardcore bloodline royal. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful Thursday and tap into your power. Peace. Son is mad at me because I was happy and singing. Mommy had a good night, baby. It was a good night. It was a very good night. A very, very good night.